What's up, race fans? My name's Owen, and welcome back to the Bent Fender podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So first we had a sprint qualifying, which this is the first of, I think, 5 that F1's doing this year. So in sprint qualifying, only the top 8 get points. Esteban Ocon was starting from the pits, and Logan Sargent didn't start because he crashed in practice, I believe they said. So, and the sprint qualifying, it's a shorter race. I believe it was 17 laps. So, Leclerc was on pole with Perez starting P2. Leclerc leads early. Then Yuki Tsunoda loses a tire after hitting the wall, bringing out the first safety car, and Tsunoda is out of the race since that hit bent something and he didn't. It wasn't safe for him to continue. So after that, Perez takes the lead and just ran away with it. So Perez wins the sprint qualifying. He also got the fastest lap. So the 8 who got points were Perez, Leclerc, Verstappen, Russell, Sainz, Alonso, Hamilton, and Stroll all get points. And Verstappen was mad at George Russell for an incident on the first lap, which Russell went into the corner side by side with Verstappen, and he locked up the his left front wheel a little bit, and kind of went a little bit wide. But Verstappen was there, and he ended up hitting Verstappen. So Verstappen was just a little bit mad at the end of that. He said something after the race that I'm not going to repeat. But with that being said, let's get on to the main race. So, Ocon and Hulkenberg had to start from the pits. Leclerc and Verstappen were on the front row. Then Leclerc leads off the start. Then Verstappen takes the lead. Green flag pit stop start. Then Nick DeVries gets stranded after making contact with the wall. He made contact to the wall in turn 5 and got stranded on turn 6. So that brought out the first and only safety car of this race, and he is out of the race. Then Perez takes the lead as Verstappen pit. And when that happened, it was still the virtual safety car. Then right after Verstappen pit, the safety car came out. So Verstappen kind of got screwed there, but yeah. After that, it was kind of clean sailing. Nothing much happened. It was kind of hard to pass. And then Zhou Guanyu retired. I believe it was a mechanical failure, so he is the second car out of the race. And after that, nothing really happened. Other than on like the very last lap, Esteban Ocon still hadn't pit in the race. So he still had to make his final pit stop. And right before he did that, all the like camera people for like the podium celebration started running out in the pit lane, not knowing that Ocon still needed to pit. So that was a dangerous situation there. Um, so yeah, other than that little incident, nothing much happened. And Sergio Perez wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, becoming the only driver to win multiple Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So the top 10 in this were Perez, Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, Sainz, Hamilton, Stroll, Russell, Norris, and Tsunoda. George Russell ended up getting the fastest lap, so he has an extra point. And the driver of the day was Sergio Perez, which I completely agree. He ran away with it. Yeah, all in all, this race was kind of boring. There wasn't much passing. They shortened the first DRS zone by 100 meters, I believe it was. So there wasn't much passing on the front stretch as there was last year. Yeah, this race was definitely boring. There wasn't much going on. I'm going to give this race 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't too good. It was okay, but wasn't amazing. So, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. And come back next week when I review the Miami Grand Prix. Please go check out my other two channels, one being my main channel of Fan Rantan, one being my second channel, which is a D&D channel where I review NASCAR, brain. Me and my friends play Dungeons and Dragons, that is called Drunkards and Dumbasses. Please go check that out, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.